I lost my mic back there doing a dumb move. I jumped a little thing, like a little berm, landed on a freaking log, dumped the bike, and lost my mic. At least I think I lost my mic there. It's entirely possible it's somewhere else on this trail. But I don't think so. I don't know where I lost it. Okay, so we just did a bunch of drills out in a meadow over here. Stopping and starting drills, did some braking drills. And that was good. Good practice for both the boys to see, to basically just stop at a certain point. I would just put my foot out and be like, hey, I want you to... Nice. Might not be... You might not have been in first gear on that one. You might have been in second. But anyway, so I would just put my foot out and they would come down, you know, from second gear or whatever, and come down and try to stop right at my foot. And they got a lot better at it. we've opened up into this meadow. And I told Cooper that as soon as we get out of the meadow and into the tree, it'll be a little bit more of a downhill. And this might be the steepest downhill he's seen. So it'll be great practice. Braking's on point. Dude, I shut it off for a sec. Your braking was on point. That was awesome. I got right behind you, and you were feathering the front brake, and you were on the rear brake too. That was textbook. You did sick down that. The other thing that you're doing really good, which a lot of people have a struggle with, is you're keeping your toes pointed straight forward. Like, a lot of times what happens when you're on the bike, especially when you're sitting, your toes want to come out like this. See how my toes are pointed away from the bike? At least on that section, you had your toes on both sides pointed straight forward. That's perfect. Like what I think about a lot, and I was talking with Tate, is I think about pointing my toes almost in. And what that does is it keeps your toes from getting wiped off. It keeps your feet from getting wiped off the bike. But honestly, that was sick. So what I noticed is your braking control is like the best thing that you got going for you right now. So that's awesome. So what I want to do is I want to do this short little section a few times, okay? So we're all going to kind of do it. So we're just going to go up to that meadow, and as soon as we get to the meadow, we're going to turn around and come right back here. We get here, we're going to go right back. Because it's not a rocky section, but it's like a good hill, you know? And so we can practice going up the hill, go to the thing, turn around, come back here, and then go back and do a few loops, okay? That you did great, dude. So keep your speed up a little bit, because I think it's the steepest thing that you've seen so far. So you want your speed up, but now you've seen it. There's nothing like nasty. So just keep your speed a little bit higher and see how it goes. Close. This is a hard one.
I keep doing the thing with the brake because I don't want to like roll back.
Yeah, I'm right here, so you won't even need to hit the brake.
All right.
I'm holding you. Okay. I'm spotting you. I got you again.
Starting on the hill is my problem.
What's that?
I said starting on the hill is my problem.
Yeah, well this is why we're gonna do it a few times. I bet you the next time you go up this, you'll just make it up. But this is really good practice. Tate's standing up, got his toes pointed pretty good. That's good. Going through here. Hopefully stand up. All right, Jake, we're gonna have to work on that brake. You're not using the brake. Hey, when we come back down, I want you to use your rear brake.
I did.
You didn't use it at all.
I'm totally stepping down on it.
You weren't doing it at all.